It's a historic high for India at the 19th Asian Games. That's because we have won as many as 100 medals. 5 medals coming this morning, courtesy a clean sweep in men's and women's archery as well as women's kabaddi. Let's have a look at the medals that we have won this morning. The first, of course, coming from Aditi Swami in compound archery. That was a bronze medal playoff, so she won the bronze. And then Jyoti Surekha Venom, she hit a perfect arrow to clinch the gold medal. These two coming in women's compound archery. In men's compound archery, again, India finishing 1 and 2. Praveen Devtale winning the gold medal and Abhishek Verma winning the silver in that event. So more 4 medals coming from the sport of archery. This is their best ever finish in Asian Games. They have bettered their performances from the 2014 Busan Games. Now, having a look at what happened with women's kabaddi, they beat Chinese Taipei 26-25. The women clinched the gold medal. That was the 25th gold medal for India. Before we go any further and tell you what has happened, how all the 100 medals came about and how many more we are expecting, let's listen in to our gold medal winner of the morning, Jyoti Surekha.
मैं बहुत खुश हूँ कि मैंने जो सोचा था कि ऐसा मैं शूट करूँगी, मतलब शूटिंग प्रोसेस हो या जो भी सेटिस्फैक्शन मिलती है मुझे शूट करके, वो मैं ले पाई। एंड उसके साथ साथ 3 गोल्ड मेडल भी आए हैं, तो बहुत ही ज़्यादा खुश हूँ एंड थैंकफुल हूँ बहुत सारे लोगों के लिए जिन्होंने मुझे सपोर्ट किया, इंकरेज किया थ्रू आउट माई जर्नी, ताकि आज मैं ये जीत सकूँ।
At this hour, I'm joined by 2 of my guests, Poonam Beniwal, who's a former athlete, a former boxer, and now a senior development officer at TOPS, which is a part of Sports Authority of India. I am also joined by athletics coach Amit Khanna, who has won 3 gold medals for India in the national games. Clearly, 2 people on the panel who know all about how Indian sports functions today and is administered. Thank you very much for joining us on the broadcast at this momentous occasion when India has won 100 medals. Poonam, to you first. 100 medals this time around. Your 5 special moments from these games.
Every moment of these Asian Games have been special for me. You see Neeraj and Jena, they are, multiple people sharing the podium. It's 7 times India has shared the multiple athlete same podium. And what I can feel, Rika, I can see the hunger of medal in our athletes. Before 2 decades, we were like, we have to win the medal. At this stage, we are just feeling the self-belief. We have to do it. Initially, we thought we can do it. We will do it. Now we have to do it. And as far as 5 moments, you can say, every time I listen, best ever, highest ever, and you see the girl in shot put, after 72 years, she is winning the medal. In dressage, after 41 years, we are winning the medal. In Greco-Roman, after 13 years, we are winning any medal in Greco-Roman wrestling. Apart from it, you see the youngest girl in compound archery. She is only 17-year-old and winning the gold in Asian Games, and she is youth world champion, senior world champion. You see the bench strength we are having. So as I said earlier, this is not overnight work. If I talk about facts, 124 Khelo India athlete participated in these Asian Games and 36 has confirmed the medal. I'm not talking about the tops right now. It's
Poonam,
Khelo India.
That's brilliant. Poonam, I'll have to go to Amit and ask him that every time, the Indian athletes are taking to the field, they're bettering the best result. What is this about the Indian athletes, this generation, this change of attitude that has given us these 100 medals today?
Rika, congratulations to each and everybody who's witnessing this, who's involved into this. See, India has never been short of talent ever since the time of the great athletes like Gurbachan Singh Randhawa, Shri Milkha Singh Ji, Shri Ram Singh Ji, P.T. Usha, Anju Bobby George. But there used to be huge gaps between the lifespan of these athletes. Like if Gurbachan Singh Randhawa ji is retiring, then it'll take time for a new star to be born. But the difference now is if Neeraj Chopra is winning a gold, then Kishore Kumar is standing right next to him at the second place. Then Avinash Savle is there.
We could also have had DP Manu there.
Like, the difference is the speed of the boss is the speed of the team. The Honorable Prime Minister is giving proper support to the Sports Authority of India. The sports government is giving proper support to the Sports Authority of India. And Sports Authority of India is giving proper support to the Federation. And Federation is giving proper support to the athletes. Amazing scheme. Poonam would tell you about the scheme, the top schemes. Amazing schemes have been introduced by Sports Authority of India. Shri Sandeep Pradhan ji on his toes all the time, always accessible. Any athlete can call them if he has any grievances. The federations, Dr. Lalit Kumar Bhanot, Adil Sumariwala, Anju Bobby George, just a call away for the athletes. So the coordination for these athletes, the schemes, the scholarship schemes for these athletes, the exposure given to these athletes, the jobs offered, the cash incentives, everything is working together to make them champions. And now they enter into the field with a different mindset. Earlier, I still remember when in our era, athlete used to go, okay, if you're running a 1500 meters, just run one round fast, like Bahadur Prasad was told to run one round fast so that the Indian jersey could be seen on the screen. But now, if you want to see the Indian jersey, look at the podium. You don't have to go through the race. They will be on the podium for sure. What a transformation it is. Incredible transformation.
Now, Amit, ever since Olympic Games, we've been expecting that we will win a medal in javelin. We will probably win the 4x400 meter medal. But I think of all the athletics medal, the one that stood out for me was the silver in decathlon. And that was won by Tejaswin Shankar. And it has been after many, many, many years that we have won a medal in decathlon. That means, and I have to explain to our viewers, it's a combination of 10 events that take place over 2 days, and it is the ultimate test of a human's skill and stamina.
See, Tejaswin Shankar, the simple, humble Delhi boy, has been grown up in front of our eyes, and he was a high jumper before, but the transformation against in decathlon, 10 events, they've been labeled as the Iron Man because you have to compete in 10 events in 2 days, in the time of 2 days. And no matter you win or lose in one event, it will be the points that matters. And at the end of the second day, the total of the points will decide the position.
Right.
And this boy, Tejaswin Shankar, is such a humble, focused, dedicated boy. I've seen him work hard. When during the Commonwealth Games, all the grounds were shut, he used to go to the IIT ground just to be by himself with his coach and working hard. So I think clear display of dedication. Then again, with a lot of support from the government. It is really important. Rika, we have to understand, unless we have been supported by the federations, by the government, then, the success will be very limited. That's what I mentioned, like during the time of Gurbachan Randhawa and Milkha Singh. The era was good. They were talented. They were really talented. But the gap was huge. Now, since the policies are made like that there's a mass number of participation, the mass number of champions. So if one is missing it, there are 5 standing right there.
Right, so I understand that the chain it's a chain reaction and it's everything. The system is in sync. Poonam, I will have to ask you about the show of gender parity in this edition of the games. Men have won 47 medals so far. Women have won 44. More to go. Tell us a little bit about this, wonderful advertisement of gender parity in this edition of the games.
I must say this is women empowerment, and women are doing better day by day. And being a woman, I feel very proud, like women are doing very well. You see, after Rio Olympics, 2 women Olympic medalists, then the Tokyo Olympics, Lavlina was there. Now in Asian Games, 51% of women, out of total medal at present, it's like 50-50 around, women are winning medal. And this is, I earlier also said, it is not overnight work. Women's Vertical of Women's League plays a huge role for this. And as my colleague said, Amit ji, it's rightly like now at this moment we are working athlete centric, coach driven, sports sciences supported, and IT managed. Because being an athlete, you need support of coaches, sports sciences. In sports sciences, you need good physios, doctors, nutritionists, good. If you have good support, then you can perform better. At this stage, at Olympics and Asian Games, 0.1% also counts a lot in your performance. And you see the body language of our athletes. We can say like when they are running in track, when they are throwing the punches at the wrestling mat, when they are shooting, it's like see their body language. They are so confident. As I earlier said, we used to think we can do it. Then in the last decade, that stage comes, we will do it. Now it's like we have to do it. It's all sports ecosystem working in a team, and the results are coming. And last year plus 70, this year 100 plus counts a lot.
To the both of you, Poonam, first, how many more medals you expect, and what are the disciplines that you expect medals coming from now on?
This morning, Deepak won his first bout. Deepak Punia, he's Olympian. So he won against Bahrain. Now he is in semis. Let's see what he do. I am expecting medal from him. Apart from it, let's see women hockey, then chess. Don't forget chess. And as compound archery, they are doing well. Let's see. One more event is there.
Right.
I mean, we have crossed 100. Let's see 100 plus how far we reach.
Okay, Amit, predictions for medals from here.
Oh, that is the best thing now that, we are not focusing on just a single game. Like earlier, it used to be shooting, wrestling, boxing, that's it. Now you name about any sport. Equestrian, we start the medal tally with a medal in that. You name any sport. And I would say it is incredible to see this transformation stage for Indian sports. I'm lucky and I'm really proud to see sportsmen rising up so well. And the kind of support which we were lacking in 90s, 2000 is been given to them. And Rika, the thing is, it's not a planning of an year or so. I think 10, 12 years back, the federations, the Sports Authority of India has distinguished certain events and giving proper facilities to those particular events. And those particular events has really shown tremendous improvement under the mentorship of the Federation Chief Lalit Kumar Bhanot, Adil Sumariwala, and other federations also, as a matter of fact. Sandeep Pradhanji is working so hard, taking personal interest. Narendra Modi ji is motivating each and every athlete by personally calling them. Just imagine the type of motivation for an athlete if the Honorable Prime Minister is calling that person after the victory. It's not just a motivation for that athletes. As a matter of fact, it will motivate each and every person who's thinking of doing sports in India. And I, being a coach, can see a lot of youngsters coming up to the stadium and their parents are asking me that they also want to do sports. So great transformation for the country.
Absolutely. And I think this games will be remembered for broad basing of Indian sports. It isn't just the traditional sports that have won medals for us, but there on your screen, the equestrian team, the rowing team, we've got a medal in golf. Roller skating, wushu, Sanda, one of the events of wushu, we've won medals in them, and it really talks about where Indian sport has vaulted. Thank you very much, Poonam and Amit, for joining us on the broadcast this morning. It is a very big moment for Indian sports, the Indian contingent reaching 100 medals at the Asian Games. With that, a quick break on the show, more on the other side. Stay tuned.